Hey, this is a video response to Pastor George. I recently put a comment on his video, and he wanted me to explain a little bit more. He wanted me to actually post a video explaining my position a little bit more. Um, I would. This is not going to be a long exposition, although it may end up being a little bit long-winded. But the gist of my statement is basically that I believe God to be uh, so merciful that in regard to those individuals who never hear of God's salvation, that is His Son, Jesus, in this lifetime, I believe that the Lord is going to make it possible for every individual to have that choice, to have the choice to choose Him. Um, Not getting into too much about Messianic Judaism, but for the last 5, 6 years I've been studying more conservative branch of Messianic Judaism. And throughout that experience, I have become more and more aware of God's mercy to a deeper extent. Um, a couple of the main verses that we want to touch on, basically the one in Hebrews, it is appointed once, it is appointed for a man to die once, and after that, the judgment. Well, what I came to realize is that I really didn't understand what that verse means. I mean, what I infused into that verse was that you're given one chance. You're basically given this lifetime, and then after you die, there's the judgment. So basically, what being raised evangelical in a Protestant faith, I believed that that this verse actually proved that we need to come to a decision in this lifetime, you know, of who Jesus is. Now, obviously, that's it's read in the meaning of this verse. It's read into it. Obviously, yes, there's going to be a judgment after we die. Now, is our judge merciful? Yes, he is merciful. So, it does not follow that the Lord would uh, create a way for mankind to be saved. And really, the only way that salvation has always been is to worship the one true God. Now, my belief in Jesus as God in the flesh, uh, basically, it just follows along this reasoning that if you give honor to the Son, you honor the Father. If you love the Son, you love the Father. Why? Because it's all one God. So, basically, there's a lot of speculation involved in this idea. If you reject Jesus, that uh, you're going to go to hell. Now, the verses that we look at here, basically in the book of John, is you know if you haven't accepted the Son, you are already condemned, which I totally agree with. I totally agree that the only way to the Father is through the Son. However, it does not follow that uh, a rejection of the Son is truly a rejection of the Son. Because who are they rejecting? Are they really rejecting God? Are they really rejecting God in the flesh? Are they actually only rejecting their impression of who they believe Jesus to be? This is why I believe that the Lord is going to be merciful. He is going to allow every man to stand before him to truly know who he is. And if they reject him at that point, then yes, there will be a punishment. Because I'm not one of those to run around and say there is no hell. I can't do that. The scriptures do not allow for it. Now, there's a lot of scriptures that you can question. You can explain them away as far as in regard to hell. And there are a lot of misconceptions about hell. I will state that. I've read over a lot of Unitarian material, and I can see how some people they want to do away with the idea of hell. But mark my words, there is going to be a punishment. Okay? And I can't get around the fact that yes, that punishment will be indeed forever. But who are going to be those who are going to be punished? They're going to be those who have basically rejected the one true God. And so this is just, in a nutshell, this is my position. And I thank Pastor George for asking me to sort of lay it out there. And this is Truth Seeker. Keep seeking truth. And God bless everyone.